actually working.
Have you smiled for a thumbnail?
Hello. I'm live. Oh, it's a bit late. Oh, let me shut the curtains behind me. Hey, that's good. That's better. Right, I'm live. Charlotte, can you turn the big light on?
Oh, yeah. What's this one?
That's it. I'm still eating my pizza. I should have never done it at 8 o'clock. Let me fix that light out.
What do you mean? Oh, God.
God, blooming curtains.
Dad.
Sorted. Right, awesome. Hello, everyone. If you want to put in the chat who you are, where you're from, how you doing? I'm just going to eat this pizza until we start, and then eat the second half after. It's an anchovy pizza, so no, it's awesome. 3 minutes to go. We got 6 people watching this. Me eating a pizza. I mean, that's good for you, isn't it?
Oh, no, you've got 7.
And we got 15 people already on the quiz. That's more than last week already. Thank you so much. So, Ryan, can I have one of your Carlins? Yeah, I'm going to have some horrible lager to tie me over. Charlotte, can you wash that out?
And what do you mean? I'll wash it out quickly.
Quickly. You can put it in another glass, actually. Oh, no, wash it out. Wash it out with some water.
What do you mean? Do you want me to pour that
Right,
out?
pour that away because it's all sediment. Wash it out with water.
Okay.
Hello, yeah, I'm having some horrible, disgusting, flavourless lager while I'm doing this. And I'm going to be back on the good stuff for Baumber's Beer Club after this. It's pressure. Lads on tour, here we go.
Stone cold pick.
2 minutes. We've got 16 people ready to do the quiz already.
Drink out of the can, please.
I've got people texting me. Is everyone managing okay? Everyone managed to get the links up? If not, the quiz number is 321690. We start in 2 minutes. I'll try and get another piece of pizza in me while we wait. There we go. Lovely pizza.
Dad, who's your calling? Can I pour it for you?
Oh. Hello, Jack. Hello, Perrin. Hello, Herbmans. Hello, Paul. Paul Gray. New room. No, same room. Just slightly adjusted where I am. It looks a bit more, what's the word? Posh with the curtains behind me. Right, let me just pour my drink out. Oh, it's not all fizzy like my last one. That's good. Right, we are going live in 1 minute. Oh, my goodness. Oh, mate. The pressure of doing an 8 o'clock one. I see why people do it at 9. So 16 users ready for the quiz. We are starting the game, well, hopefully automatically. But if it doesn't, I'll just start it anyway. Just have a bit more pizza.
Dad, say something for the quiz, please.
10 people. Hello, everyone. Nice pizza. There you go. Oh, here we go. First question. How many times has Sean Connery played James Bond on the big screen? Is it 6, 4, 5, or 7? So how many times has he appeared as the character, the titular character, as I like to put it, James Bond on the big screen? Get your answers in and listen to me eating pizza. Oh, pizza.
Especially the answer.
And the answer is 7. Only 7% of you got that right. Don't forget, never say never again. Well, you can actually, because it's crap. But don't forget, never say never again. Oh, got a message on YouTube, Vic. Okay, next question. Denise Richards played a nuclear scientist in The World Is Not Enough, a film I've just watched. What was her name? Was it Christmas Jones, Easter Jones, Stephanie Jones, or Rebecca Jones? Who was it? And there's a great pun at the end of the film. I still haven't watched the end yet, so pun coming up. Hilarious. Sorry, that was my arm while I poured my drink out. And the answer is Christmas Jones. Remember, Christmas only comes once a year. Or does it? Hilarious, James, every time. Does everyone like my nice fluffy jumper? I do. And I've got linen trousers. So I'm all in white today. Bit weird, I know. Hello, 14 people on the live stream. Hello, everyone. If you haven't said who you are, put it on the live chat. Next question. After Diamonds Are Forever in 1971, when did evil organisation Spectre return to the series? Is it 81, 2015, 99, or 87? 81 was, I believe, A View to a Kill. 87 would have been The Living Daylights. And 99 would have been The World Is Not Enough. And 2015, I can't tell you the name of because that would give it away. Oh, no. There you go. If you haven't answered, you've got the answer there. The answer is, as 37% of you said, 2015, because due to legal wrangling, Spectre, as an organisation, didn't actually appear on the big screen for nearly over 40 years. Blofeld appeared in For Your Eyes Only, but was never named, so he wasn't officially Blofeld. There you go. Useless trivia all the way from Richard into your home.
Oh.
How did Famke Janssen's character kill her victims in Goldeneye? Suffocation via boobies, strangled with piano wire, crushed between thighs, or is it just a bear hug? So how did she kill her victims? One of my favourite actual henchmen, even a henchwoman, I guess that would be. Get your answers in, quick, quick, quick. 3, 2, 1. And the answer, of course, is crushed between thighs. But I want to know who put suffocation via boobies because I'd like to buy them a drink. Well done. So Paul Gray leads the way. Spilsby Herdman's the second. Deborah and Perrin are third. And Helen, I believe that's Helen Worthington is fourth. And Justina is fifth. Well done, everyone. Yes, Charlotte.
Is it too late for an apple juice?
Is it too late for an apple juice? Can you please reply on the YouTube? We'll sign out. Which of the following are actual villainous schemes from James Bond films? So which of these are schemes that villains have used? Flooding Silicon Valley, giving away free heroin, destroying the Hoover Dam, releasing drugs into the water supply, or poisoning the world with orchids? So some of those schemes are real schemes from James Bond films. I forgot to mention this is a James Bond round, but this is the last question. And the answer is, well, so yes, flooding Silicon Valley, that was A View to a Kill. Giving away free heroin, which only 5% of you chose, was in Live and Let Die, so they could flood the mark, you see, and then up the price. And poisoning the world with orchids was Moonraker, where they used a venom based on the black orchid to kill everyone on the planet and start their own master race. Wow, I explained that all in 25 seconds. Well done, Richard. Okay, Paul still leads.
Boom.
Great movies, yes. Which batsman is the highest run scorer in Test cricket with 16,000 runs? Is it Sachin Tendulkar, Geoffrey Boycott, Kohli, or Alistair Cook? Virat Kohli, sorry, or Alistair Cook. This is the sport round. And can someone please answer Charlotte and tell her if it's too late for an apple juice? If you could put that into YouTube so I know if I can give my daughter apple juice, that would really help me out.
Could you just tell me?
No,
And as 44% of you guessed, it was Sachin Tendulkar. It wasn't the most boring batsman of all time, Geoffrey Boycott. And it wasn't Virat Kohli or the fantastic Alistair Cook. All great batsmen, but only one can score the most runs, and that is Tendulkar. Just having a bite of my pizza.
No.
Controversial words, that.
Could you check the live stream again?
In the British Touring Car Championship season of 1994, Volvo entered a car which raised eyebrows. Why? Is it because it was four-wheel drive? Was it the first car with a spoiler? Was it rear-wheel drive, or was it an estate car?
No.
Herman family say give her a beer. Paul from Skinny saying it's till too late, but it's all right time for chocolate. Jack says too late. Paul Maguire says apple juice is fine. He was the first one to answer. You can go get an apple juice. As 83% of you said, it was an estate car. And as I say, how I long for the days of Rickard Rydell. Richard Herman, are you here? I don't know because I can't see from my live stream whether you're here or not. I do hope you got that right. Paul leads with 40 points. Second is the Spilsby Hersmans and Justina in third. I'm just going to do the top three because I'm getting out of breath. Okay. As of the 2019 season, who was the last German English driver last German English driver to win the F1 World Championship? Is it Kimi, Fernando, Michael, or Mika? So this is the last non-German / English driver. Which of those was the last driver to win the F1 Drivers' Championship? Get your answers in quick. Come on. Some of you are very slow tonight. And it is, of course, Kimi Räikkönen. And it's a well-known fact that Kimi Räikkönen is an absolute lad. Fact. Michael Schumacher is German. So for the 11% of you said that, that's a shame. Fernando Alonso did win it, but not before Kimi. And the same with Mika, who's Finnish. So it's good. So Herman, you are here. Excellent. Who was the first footballer to be sold for £1 million? First £1 million transfer fee. Was it Kevin Keegan, Andy Gray, Sir Trevor Francis, or Brian Robson? So which of those was the first player to be sold for £1 million? If you've asked me, football has gone ridiculous now. Maybe they should have capped it at 1 million. I'm probably worth 1 million now. Please answer on my YouTube if you don't think I'm worth 1 million. And yes, it's Sir Trevor Francis. 52% if you got that right. I mean, don't worry if you got that wrong, because all of those players were within the same vicinity as the transfer fee went up, if you like. So they're all around the same time. But yes, it was Sir Trevor Francis. And Spilsby Herdmans are now leading the way. Paul Gray in second. Jack Padot jumps up to third. Come on, Jack. Well done. 15 on the live stream on YouTube. If the Premier League finished now, who unfortunately would be relegated? Would it be Norwich, Brighton, Bournemouth, Villa, or West Ham? Note, I've put unfortunately there. That should give you a clue to at least one of the answers. Just have another bite of pizza. They're all pizza.
You've got one more. 1, 2, 3. You've got 5 more pieces of pizza.
I know I've got 5 more pieces. And yes, the answer is Norwich, Bournemouth, and Villa. And as I put there, I think restarting the Premier League is a bit of a nonsense. And just shows how money is all that matters. Anyway, leading the way is the Spilsby Herdmans, followed by Mucky 36. Is that you, Phil? And the Herdmans in third. They are dominating the top steps of the leaderboard.
Oh, and Jack is now
Sorry,
down
just getting
to
out some
fifth.
stuff out my teeth. Which tea blend, first drank in the 1830s, is flavoured through the addition of bergamot oil? Earl Grey, Assam, chai, or Darjeeling? Get your answers in quick. God, this is quick fire tonight. Maybe it's because I'm trying to eat the pizza at the same time, probably. And drinking. Oh, anyway, who was it? Who is it? What is it? Earl Grey is 33% of you said. And as I put on the bottom, I prefer straight Yorkshire tree. All that stuff that tastes like smoke. I can't remember its name. If anyone could tell me what the stuff that tastes like smoke is in YouTube, they will get an extra 5 points. I'm not even joking about that. What do the British call the vegetable that Americans call a zucchini? Is it aubergine, courgettes, peppers, or avocado?
Oh, quick answers.
Yeah, an extra 5 points is on offer for who can tell me the tea, which is a bit smoky, because I can't remember. It's really annoying me. Just have a bit more pizza. Charlotte won't let me get to it because her elbow is in the way.
I'll do it more if you want.
No, let me eat. And the answer is Courgettes are 77% of you got bang on. Spilsby Hermans lead the way. Paul in second. Muggy 36 in third. Phil, is that you or is it Chris? I don't know. But one of the Muggersons is in third. The Hermans are in fourth. Justina in fifth. Jack has dribbled off the leaderboard. Okay, next question.
No, stop line.
How many litres of champagne are there in a Magnum? 1, 2, 1.5 or 2.5?
Okay, check the live stream if anybody's answered that question.
Ceylon. I'm not sure if that's right, but I'm going to give Paul Gray 5 points because I'm pretty sure of his tea knowledge. Well done, Paul.
But
I will remember to add 5 points to your score at the end. So, Spilsby Hermans, watch yourselves. And the answer to this one is 1.5 litres. 50% of you got that right. And as I put, champagne is overrated nonsense. All tastes the same.
Controversial.
I'll move it a little bit further.
Right, I've got to nearly half a pizza, so I'm going to leave that now until a question which is easier to say.
Like, not.
What is the flavour of the icing on a Whitby bun? I have to say, before I did this quiz, I didn't even know there was a Whitby bun. Is it orange, vanilla, ginger, or lemon? No, Herdman family, don't boo. I set the rules. You're watching the same video as me. He got it first. You can type it in, but you didn't. Boo. It's poor sportsmanship.
No, he put woo woo.
You put boo.
No, he put woo woo, check. Look.
Lemon is 72% if you said. Whitby remains my favourite seaside resort. And that's actually in front of Skegness, unbelievably.
Wow.
I've had very good times in Whitby, including at the Folk Festival, which I frequented quite a number of times. And I performed in a pub with my violin once. Yes. They didn't think I could play the violin because I looked too fashionable, but I proved them wrong. Question 15. What are the main ingredients of white pudding? The main ingredients of white pudding. 3 of these. I'll give you a clue. 3 of these are correct. Is it suet, lard, blood, oatmeal, or sausage meat? I have had a white pudding and it's gorgeous. Boo.
Boo. Oh. Yeah. Boo. What?
Yeah.
Who was the person who put whoop woo?
That's the guy who got the tea right. Charlotte, please.
Oh.
So the answers are suet, lard, and oatmeal. Yes, all those delightful ingredients go into white pudding. Not blood. That's purely in delicious black pudding, and not sausage meat. They sometimes put liver in white pudding as well, but not all the time.
What's liver?
Liver, it's what I pickle in at the moment. First are Spilsby Hermans, who've rocketed into the lead. In which city was Martin Luther King assassinated in 1968? Is it Memphis, Washington, D.C., Boston, or Dallas?
No, it's not.
I know you know this one. We wrote the quiz together, Charlotte, but please don't give away the answers. So which of those was the great Martin Luther King assassinated in? And thank you all for doing this quiz. It is fun.
Dad, isn't it assassinated mean where he did the speech?
No, it means when he got killed, darling.
Oh, okay.
And it's Memphis, Tennessee, as 66% of you got bang on. And
it's not
Spilsby Hermans are shooting into the lead into first. Justine in second, Paul in third. The Herdmans sneaking in into fourth. And Jack is back in fifth. We need to catch those Spilsby Hermans because, you know, come on, you lot.
102.
So as you said, this is history now. Sorry, I forgot to say the last round was food and drink. Who was the only man to serve 2 non-consecutive terms as US president? Is it Benjamin Harrison, Abraham Lincoln, Grover Cleveland, or Chester A. Arthur? It's quite hard this one. I ain't got a clue. I wrote it. I know now because I saw the answers, but I didn't know. Oh, this fizzy lager. Gorgeous. Nearly halfway through this quiz. I think it's my best quiz so far. Answer on YouTube if you think so. I've got a big surprise for you with the last round. Grover Cleveland, at 44% of you said was correct. Paul has made some Traction on Spilsby Herdman's. Justina still in third. The Herdmans in fourth. And Muggy 36 in fifth. The Herdmans also say you should have apple juice. Well, she's already drank it, so it's fine. Question 18 coming up. Which comic book character, you know I'd have a comic book question, appeared first in print? Is it Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, or Captain America? So which of those appeared first in print?
Don't you want to...
They're all very old characters. No, I'm all right for pizza at the moment, Charlotte. I'm doing a quiz. I will eat it in a minute.
It's going cold, I think.
Yeah, well, I'll probably eat it about as slow as you eat it, so it's fine.
Whoa, shots fired.
So, who appeared first? Christine, you got to hurry up with your answers. And the correct answer is Superman. Superman first appeared in print in 1938, 1 year before Batman. Captain America then fought the Germans in 1941, before Spider-Man swung into New York in 1962, so not for a while yet.
Oh, Superman.
So Batman and Superman were your first two heroes, obviously, because they're DC Comics, isn't it? In which year did our beautiful Queen marry the Duke of Edinburgh? I'm unsure why there's a more than symbol there. Is it 1952, 1947, 1944, and 1950? And I don't know about anyone else, but every time she's been on telly recently, I've cried quite a lot. I love the Queen. Gorgeous and lovely.
Wholesome woman.
Wholesome woman, yes. Proper lady. And the answer is 1947, as 44% of you said. Just having a bite of pizza. Good pizza. If you're wondering what I'm eating, it's Sarah's homemade pizza. It's absolutely delicious.
I just found a piece of the fish.
Okay. Countdown on. Which supermarkets has Richard Baumber worked for? Morrison's, Safeway, Quick Save, Tesco, or Iceland? Which supermarkets has Richard Baumber worked for? This is the last question on the history round. You go in the porch for me and check if there's anything there.
Is this true?
Can you go in the porch for me and check if there's anything there?
Okay.
Thank you.
Why?
Okay, which supermarkets has he worked for? I'm not going to tell you how many, actually. Herman, you should know this. It is, of course, Safeway and Quick Save. Richard would down a litre of Sunny D every day at Quick Save, and he ended up feeling quite poorly. He used to juxtapose that Sunny D with a pork pie. Well, I love pork pies. Which James Bond plays a character in the Toy Story franchise? So I've linked the rounds here. This is a Disney round. Is it Timothy Dalton, Sean Connery, Daniel Craig, or Pierce Brosnan? Hello.
No, there's nothing in there.
Nothing in there.
Nothing. No.
Oh, Georgina, if you're watching, there's still nothing. I'm sure it'll arrive soon. Wow, this is good pizza. And the correct answer is Timothy Dalton, who plays Mr. Pricklepants. 66% of you said Pierce Brosnan. It's not Pierce, it's Timothy Dalton.
Pierce.
I could have known that sooner.
Spilsby Herman's in first, Paul in second, Justine in third. I think someone's turned up at my house. One sec. Oh, no, I'm lying. Okay, next question. Which three mainstay Star Wars characters didn't survive the Disney trilogy? Chewbacca, Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Lando, or Han Solo?
Oh, I'm sorting the code.
Which three mainstay ones didn't survive the Disney trilogy? And Richard Herman got my supermarket question wrong. Unbelievable. I'm fuming. He worked with me at one of them. It's Princess Leia, Luke, and Han. Lando survived, and Chewbacca was fine. He kind of died, but didn't. Then came back. Spoilers, massive spoilers there, I should have said. It's Princess Leia, Luke, and Han. Ham died in the first one. God, you lot. Come on, you should know that.
Whoever put you back, it's just mean.
Question 23. In Lady and the Tramp, what species is a lady? Beagle, poodle, corgi, or cocker spaniel?
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
Don't say then.
I think it is not.
Which one is it? It is cocker spaniel, as 88% of you said. 11% of you said beagle. That is wrong. Okay, next question. Spilsby, Hermanston in the lead, Justina in second, Paul in third. And the Hordman just equal to 4. Well done. Which native creature helped the people of Naboo in the Phantom Menace? Is it the Ewoks, the Wookiees, the Gungans, or the Twi'leks? Now, to help you out, the Ewoks were little teddy bears, the Wookiees are big teddy bears, the Gungans are people with stupid ears, and Twi'leks have massive tentacles off the top of their heads. So if that helps at all, good luck. But who helped the people of Naboo in the Phantom Menace? They were native to the planet of Naboo. And the answer is the Gungans. Of course it is. Misa hated the Gungans, as I put there. That's Jar Jar Binks. Come on, people. The Ewoks were in the Return of the Jedi. The Wookiees were in most things, but they didn't actually help Naboo. And the Twi'leks, well, they were probably in Return of the Jedi and maybe one more, I don't know. But
And there's
yeah.
one of them.
One of them's a Jedi, actually.
Yeah.
But no, it was
There's
the
also
Gungans.
one in Jabba's
I'll
Palace.
Make a Man Out of You and A Girl Worth Fighting For are songs from the soundtrack of which Disney movie? Pocahontas, Mulan, Tarzan, or The Hunchback of Notre Dame? No,
There is
someone
someone at the door.
There's someone at the door. Don't worry, Adam's going for it. This is live on YouTube. Don't worry.
Oh, who's that?
Don't worry.
That's a person with orange hair at the door. Who the hell
It is Mulan, as 50% of you said. Don't worry, there's panic in this house because someone's at the door. That's how lockdown can affect you. That was the Disney round. Something has just arrived live on YouTube. Here we go. Quickly, Sarah, it's 10 seconds left. You open them.
Open them.
Food hub.
We've got some food.
Who loves you?
Which river forms the eastern section of the border between England and Scotland? Is it Tweed, Spey, Forth, or Clyde? Sarah is opening the package right now.
Well, trying to. Why don't you get some scissors?
What have we got, Sarah?
FH flavour, it says.
Pizza.
Dough balls.
Or dough
Oh,
balls.
no, profiteroles.
Oh, profiteroles. Oh my God, yes. This is far too exciting. Right, don't worry, everyone.
Everyone, come.
Oh my God.
A massive amount of sweets.
Okay. What's the next one?
And oh,
A cookie dough pizza. This is all arrived in what Tweeds was the right answer, as 44% of you said. I'm sorry, I'm overly excited. We've just had a massive delivery. I've got Georgina, if you are watching, thank you so much. That is amazing. Thank you.
Georgina, we love you.
According to the Office of National Statistics, to the nearest million,
Oh my
in the middle of 2019, what was the population of the United Kingdom? 56, 60, 66, or 69? Which of those is the nearest million?
Can I have a
Okay.
sweet?
Yes, you can have a sweet, Charlotte. Please calm down.
What about a profiterole?
Yes, have
What
a
about
profiterole.
a cake? I want everything.
Brit rolls.
You may have a profiterole. Go for it. Dip it in the chocolates also.
Not better without chocolate.
As 66% of you said it was 66 million.
Can I just say, the man who delivered it was very confused.
Mm-hmm.
The man who delivered it was very confused. Oh no!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 5 seconds. Sorry, it's all got a bit hectic on the live stream. Okay,
Yeah.
next question. Question 28. In the United States, based on land area, which is the smallest state? Is it Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, or Rhode Island? Now, this is a geography question and a geography round. I keep forgetting what rounds they are. But yeah, excitement. I mean, Charlotte's eating profiteroles. Show everyone the profiterole. Wow, look at that. Get your brother Ryan down. He'll be very. Get your brother Ryan down. He wants some profiteroles.
Ryan!
Calm down.
We got some sweets. We got some cakes.
Charlotte.
And the correct answer is Rhode Island.
Charlotte,
And I'm well aware this is similar to a question I already did because I did the largest state. But writing this quiz is hard. The winners, well, not the winners, but the winning team currently are the Spilsby Herdmans. In second is Justina. Third is Paul. And fourth is the Herdmans. Vic has found her way up to fifth. Well done, Vic. Name the highest mountain in England. Okay, the highest mountain in England. Read the question very carefully. Is it Snowdon, Scarfell Pike, Ben Nevis, or the Old Man of Coniston? I have climbed 2 of them.
Yeah, it's near the end.
Is it good profiterole?
No double dipping.
And the answer is Scarfell Pike is 66% of you correctly said. Well done. Charlotte climbed Snowdon. Thanks to lockdown, she now thinks from our house to Skegness seems quite a long way. That's the unfortunate nature of it all. So, yeah. Anyway, enjoying your profiterole? The boy's not wanting the profiteroles.
Adam's on the phone.
Name the country from the flag shown. Yeah, that's right. We've got a flag. Is it Ghana, Mali, Nigeria, or Rwanda? See, I told you there'd be crazy stuff in this quiz. We've got actual pictures. I've really, really gone the extra mile for you people. Hello, Georgina. Apparently she's on the live stream. Thank you so much for this. This is amazing. Charlotte is eating a profiterole as we speak. And I'm sure she'll devour the sweets as well. And it is Rwanda, as 41% of you said. Spilsby Herdmans are now flying. 164 points, 128 points for Paul. And Justina is in third, with the Herdmans up to fourth. And Vic still there on the top 5.
Profiterole?
Hell yeah.
Just come round and say thank you to George.
George.
Gina.
Adam's going to say thank you to you now, Georgina, when he's had
Thank you,
enough chocolate sword.
thank you.
Which viscous metal is also commonly referred to as quicksilver? Is it gallium, bromine, mercury, or rubidium? I don't think I'm saying that last one right. Rubidium, especially after 4 pints. Rubidium. But that's quite an easy one. I expect most of you to get that. Think of those mazes you used to get back in the 80s, which are now illegal because of the very dangerous substance they had in them.
Yeah, that's.
I can't actually name those mazes because if I did, then I'd give you the answer. But the answer is mercury, is 82% of you said. I had a mercury maze, and I think it's still at my mum's now, probably leaking somewhere. Worrying times. Anyway, Spilsby Herdmans are in first, Paul in second, Justina is in third, and the Herdmans are in fourth, and Vic is in fifth. Good profiteroles?
Oh, hell yeah.
It's good news on the profiteroles. He loves them. I will be having them after I finish my pizza, which I'm struggling to eat at the moment. Back to school round. A shop has T-shirts at 30% off. The original price of each T-shirt is £30. What is the new price?
Oh, Paul
Is it
Gray.
£20, £19, £22, or £21? This is the back to school round, which you loved last time. So, come on. What is the new price of that T-shirt? If the original price was £30 and it's 30% off. That's cookie dough pizza. You may have a slice, but we'll have to cut it up.
Pizza?
It is £21.
Why
And
is there chocolate on it?
66% of you said, well done, everyone who got that right. If the Spilsby Herdmans didn't get that right, and I don't know if they did, judging by their score, worrying. Paul is second and Justina is third. I'm not going to say why it was so worrying, but, you know, there you go. I do hope you got that right, David, or I may have to speak to some authorities.
Whoa. Hold on.
Out damned spot was uttered by which Shakespeare character? Lady Macbeth, Hamlet, Othello, or Bottom? Was it Bottom, the ass? Was it the ass called Bottom? Was it Bottom, the ass? The ass called Bottom. Hilarious. Shakespeare was such a comedian.
What, you egg?
So which Shakespeare's character said, out damned spot?
What, you egg?
What do you
It
think?
was, as 55% of you said, Lady Macbeth. I am quite concerned that 11% of you said Bottom, who was an ass and couldn't speak.
What, you egg?
Brilliant.
Adam's saying what you like.
Spilsby Hermans in first, Paul in second, Justina in third. We were sandbagging. No, you weren't, David. Along a straight line, there are three angles. Angle X equals angle Y, and they are both 45 degrees. What is angle Z? Is it 270
Is it-
degrees, 90 degrees, 180 degrees, or 45 degrees? I noticed the very first person who answered that was Mr. David Herdman, obviously making up his pathetic math on the previous question. Does Ryan know why we did the wrong?
He's on the phone. Don't tell him.
Oh, yes. Ryan's on the phone. He will return for cakes.
Ooh.
And as 38% of you said it was 90 degrees, not 45, definitely not 180, and not 270 people. The line, a straight line, has 180 degrees on it. That's the rule. Okay. And well done to 38% of you who got that right. And thank God the Spilsby Hermans got that right.
These are all Adam's questions.
Okay, last question on the back to school round before the very exciting surprise last round. How many megabytes could an original floppy hold? 1.25, 1.54, 1.44, or 1? Poor Gray, you best get this right, and I'm watching your score. So if you haven't got this right, wow. Okay, so let's check it out. He should be, wow. If he doesn't get this right, it's really concerning. To the drink.
Oh,
I almost think the Spilsby Hermans have got this tied up. The answer, of course, is 1.44, as Paul correctly said. Spilsby Hermans are winning. Second is Paul. Third is Justine. The Hermans up to fourth. Helen Worthington in fifth. The anecdote, just for Richard Herdman, I missed the L game. So that anecdote is just for Richard Herdman, but I really missed the L game. Can you get me a copy of it for my computer? Okay, last round is the picture round. Oh my God! So easy start to my first ever picture round. Who is this famous crooner? Is it Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett, Perry Como, or Andy Williams? This is right. Richard Bum's got a picture round.
picture round.
Herman, you don't have to make these excuses all the time. We understand, all right? It's cool. Everyone makes mistakes.
You get that one then, right?
I don't. You did. Okay, so who is that? Lovely looking chap. 66% of you correctly answered. Of course, it's Frank Sinatra. Well done, everyone. The Hermans, you didn't get that right. You see, you're giving it all on the YouTube. That's the most famous crooner of all time. You got it wrong. Paul is in second, Justina in third, Herman's in fourth, Helen Worthington in fifth, who's getting massive thumbs up from Sarah next. And they'll be more enthusiastic as the round goes on because she's drinking wine. Okay. There is no spoon, but there is this chap. Who is he? Keanu Reeves, Hugo Weaving, Bruce Willis, or is it Jack Padot? Is that person the guy I work with? Is it? You decide.
Of course it is.
And Paul from Skegness, please. Technically, is 1 meg on format. I've had enough. I might not go live anymore. Criticism's unbelievable. And the correct answer, of course, is Hugo Weaving, who played Agent Smith. 88% if you got that right. It is not Keanu Reeves. I know I threw you off a bit with the question, but it isn't the one. It's Agent Smith, who's Keanu Reeves' nemesis, if you like, in the excellent
Mr.
Matrix films. I enjoyed them all, as I think I said in my first quiz. So, next question. I'm exhausted. He kept himself to himself, but at times he could be a killer. Who is he? Is it Roger Taylor, John Entwistle, John Deacon, or Chris Squire? So there is a clue in the question. He kept himself to himself, but at times he could be a killer. Who is he? Spilsby Hermans are leading the way still. And Justina has gone up to second. Paul in third. The Hermans are correct up to fourth. Helen's still in fifth. Who is this chap, though?
What chap?
It's John Deacon. Oh dear, people. Only 27% of you got that right. He is the bassist from Queen. And the reason I say he kept himself to himself, after Freddie died, he was hardly appeared at all in any interviews, any concerts, or anything, apart from the Freddie Mercury tribute concert. But the clue there, he could be killer. You see, Killer Queen. So that's probably why some of you chose Roger Taylor, but he's not the drummer. Look, he's got a guitar in his hand. He may have aged, this chap, but you still wouldn't cross him. Who is he? Is it Chuck Norris, John Travolta, Jean-Claude Van Damme, or Steven Seagal? Jack Perot got the question in first, answering right. He better got it right. He got it in first, and he should do because he works with me, and I'm always banging on about this chap. Who is that man with a gorgeous goatee beard? Herdman family agree with Paul about discs. I don't care, Herdman family. You got the t-shirt question wrong. Steven Seagal, thank 94% of you. Yes, he still got it. Well done, you lot. That made me so happy. You know who he is. Thank you. Actually, really happy, strangely. So the only question in the last question is, who's going to come second? Is it Justina or Paul? This is the last question. Question 40. Spilsby Hermans have got it tied up. Okay, here we go. This lady starred in the excellent Fifth Element and then went on to front a sci-fi horror franchise. Name that franchise. Is it Children of the Corn, Underworld, Resident Evil, or Mad Max? Which sci-fi horror franchise did she front? I am absolutely knackered, but I've thoroughly enjoyed doing this for you lot.
Staring.
And the answer is... Attention. Is Resident Evil, of course it is. It's Mila Jovovich, who appeared in the, I think, all right Resident Evil films, especially the first two. But the winner, I will announce after this countdown. You can probably all see who won, but I'm going to announce it after the countdown. As 83% of you said, it was Resident Evil, not 11%, that was Kate Beckinsale, and Mad Max was Mel Gibson. That's a man. Okay, so the winners of my third quiz is the Spilsby Herdmans. Well done, Spilsby Herdmans. Justina in second, Paul Gray in third, the Herdmans, the other Herdmans in Grimsby in fourth, Helen in fifth, Vic in sixth, Ian in seventh, I believe Phil Muggerson in eighth, Michelle, which is one of Sarah's friends, in ninth, and Deborah, Perrin, and Peter in 10th. Well done, everyone.
More Norwich questions for Muggy.
Yeah, we need more Norwich questions. Yes. Oh, wow, I'm knackered. Well, we'll get taken off. We know what happened last time.
Yeah, you can't sing.
Thank you, everyone, for taking part in my quiz again today. Wow, I think that was the best one so far. If I don't say so myself, I'm going to go in a minute and enjoy my pizza. And my pita rolls and my cookie dough ice cream. That's my chin, but I'm looking at the cookie dough ice cream. Pizza, sorry, and all these sweets. I am gonna grow.
Yeah.
What's that?
Love.
I don't know. Oh, yes, Sarah, I get it. But thank you, everyone, for joining on YouTube. I've had more comments than ever on YouTube, I believe. And that's mostly down to me slagging off the Hermans for getting that t-shirt question wrong. But yeah, thank you, everyone. Modest, I guess. But thank you people for taking part. What place did my mum finish in? There was questions based on my life. She's still not in the top 10. Whoa.
She's not watching live.
I don't think she's watching the YouTube live, so it's okay. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you want me to do it again, I'm absolutely knackered after that one. But if you really want me to do another one, part 4, it would be.
No, you just put 3 fingers.
Herman family, you really need to get over this. I'm not going to check the answer log. I know the truth. You know the truth. I ain't going into it. All right. Crying out loud.
Next
Yes,
time.
thank you, Paul. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Perrin. Thank you, Justina. Thank you all for taking part. I'm going now to enjoy my beer. Join me on Baumber's Beer Club in 10 minutes.
Oh my.
I'm going to finish my pizza now. I'm going to have a piece of the cookie dough pizza, probably
Oh,
a
yeah.
profiterole dipped in chocolate, and a lot of beer. But thank you
A
so
lot of
much for
beer.
all joining in. If you really want me to do another, whack a comment on the event page. Yeah, if you want me to do another, that'd be great. I'll do another for you lot. And you know what? After lockdown, let's keep doing it. Let's keep going, because this shouldn't just be a lockdown thing. You know, we all get together, 45 minutes in a week. That's not too much to ask. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep this good feeling going. Not just about lockdown. This. Yes, Justina, I've already got a yes. So that's one. I need 3, and I'll do another. All right, that's all I want. 3. Right, gotta go.
And another.
Say goodbye, Charlotte.
Oh, Paul,
Paul says yes as well. That's 2. So I
2.
need one more.
one more.
So wave goodbye, Charlotte.
Bye.
It's a goodbye from
everybody.
her, and it's a goodbye from me. I'll
And
see you all on the flip
Bye.
side.
The
It's
chairs.
goodbye
I'm
from
standing
Adam.
on the chairs.
Oh, Perrin said yes.